Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be sharing our experience in the Delta One suites on the Delta Airbus A350. We were lucky enough to be able to experience these suites thanks to the massive amount of points that I had earned on my Capital One Venture card. And this was our first time flying business class with Delta, so we were very excited to see what this was all about. Our adventure began at Detroit Metropolitan Airport, and since we were Delta One customers, we had access to the lounge. The lounge is super spacious and has a variety of things to eat and drink, with lattes, teas, cappuccinos. They have a full bar. You can get alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. They also have a lot of different food options, like sandwiches, soups, salads. They have meats and cheeses. They have desserts. We had a pretty long layover here as we actually had started our journey in Cleveland, Ohio. So having this nice, relaxing, not too crowded space was an amazing way to start our trip. The lounge has plenty of places to plug in your electronics. When it was time to board, Delta One passengers do get to board the plane first. Here is a look at the suites. These suites give you plenty of privacy and come with cabin slippers, a pillow, and a blanket, and toiletry kit. There's also plenty of space overhead for carry-on luggage as well. They also will give you some noise-canceling headphones. I found that these were not the greatest, but they do offer them. They are available in your suite. These suites are super spacious. I'm about 5'3" for reference, if you can see how much room I have there. The seats do lay flat to 81 inches, but honestly, I didn't really think these were the most comfortable if you use them as a bed. They are arranged in a 1-to-1 configuration, so everyone has access to the aisle, which is really nice. There's plenty of storage space, personal lighting, and a do not disturb indicator. There's a closing door, USB outlets, and also a door to close between the seats in the middle that are located next to each other. Our service started out with sparkling wine for me and orange juice for my daughter, and then we were given warm towels before meal service began. There are plenty of movies loaded in here, and the TV is a good size. Our meal service started with warm nuts and drinks. This includes all alcoholic beverages and non-alcoholic beverages, so you can order whatever you want, whatever they have on hand. Then they brought out the starters for our meal, which was a salad, soup, and a warm baguette. My daughter had ordered the chicken tikka masala, and I got the beef short rib. We ordered both of these actually beforehand, which I highly recommend you do just to make sure that they have what you want. For airplane food, I thought these were both very good. I've only eaten airplane food a handful of times before this, so I don't have a ton of experience, but they both tasted pretty good to me. I was really impressed with the short rib. It didn't taste like it was made on a plane at all. And for dessert, there was a white chocolate raspberry tart, which was super creamy and delicious. Since this was an overnight flight, they did turn off the lights shortly after we were finished eating, but you do have your personal lighting if you decide you don't want to go to sleep or if you want to stay up and watch a movie. All of your controls are really easy to get to, as are all of the charging stations. The whole setup is really convenient. There's a place to hang your bag. And you can see here, this is how you open and close your door. And if you want to sleep, you can put on your do not disturb indicator. For pre-arrival, we had a breakfast selection of a spinach and ricotta omelet and chia coconut pudding. The omelet was really just okay, but the chia pudding was really nice and light. And we also love that because we were a Delta One guest, we also had access to the lounge in Amsterdam, which was very nice because we had a few hours of a layover there as well. So we loved this experience, and even though it's not one we'd probably be able to do super often, if you're trying to make your trip super special, the Delta One suites on the A350 are pretty amazing. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.